start off the afternoon with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Green Bay Packers and these guys defending their home turf. Along the Packers sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Matt LaFleur. These guys just about set to go in this one. On the opposite sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP and he could leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Going to the ground again. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Recovered by the defense. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Step one is just making the hit, Brock. Step two, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step three, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
Just look at them. I love you, Joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1.
Visitors, nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Packers and their running back about to get back to work. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. On the line for another 1st and 10. First give of the game to the rookie for Morgan. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down, Green Bay.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Back-to-back carries here. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
In the red zone on first. He brings it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Packers will each pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And making his first career start, their rookie, taking top 5 in the NFL draft.
Such an incredible amount of promise in this man and a lot of signs of hope since he went near the top of the draft this spring. We knew he was always going to get the start in his first career game, and this is the first step to beginning a new era for this franchise. And also that chip on his shoulder to prove that he should have been the #1 pick.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that means first down. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Well, that's not what the offense style about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. He fields this at the 18. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. Out now runs the Packer offense. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's a throw. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway! He does it, touchdown! These guys have taken the first quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. As this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Now pressure coming. as he brings that one in, Brock, but a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Setting up to throw. Steps up, and he's running with it. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket. Making the call himself. And they bring him down around the 34. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense to the line. 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Drive entire straights. It's 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
He's stopped on the run back of the 27. This offense getting all set for this series. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6.
Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. Caught by Theo Johnson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 14-10 our score. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. They have it on 2nd and short. Here's a chant from the pistol. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down. Fields this at the 19. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Packers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And last drive left them in a little bit of limbo, Brock. They were happy to leave with points, obviously, but not happy that they had to settle for a field goal instead of a touchdown.
Coaches love to say, on offense, let every drive end in a kick. The bronze medal's a punt, silver medal's a field goal, and now they're going to be striving for that PAT, the gold medal.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pass brought in by Watson. And he has enough for that 1st down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll air it out on third. Kraft has it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
A gain of 29 yards. First down.
19 Tiger.
They'll run here on first down. They'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Got his man. It's Golden. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hey!
Back to the well again. And his progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. One picks up 6, and that means it's 2nd and 4. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
60 Eagles.
Dropping back to throw. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second-quarter lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He fields it from the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. The home team, center running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80.
Trying to throw this from the gun. The Packers are all over it. He goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
2nd and 17. At the 20.
He's going to throw it. Here's a screen for Achane. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and long for him here. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. Down before the return gets far. The Packers returning their offense and this running back to the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. They'll go play action on 1st down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down. That's caught at the 25. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. 1st down, play action. And that's Helm on the catch, left side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Looking in the air here. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. And that set may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Setting up the running back screen. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. The Packers take their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short, but what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
Working now from the gun. Escapes a defender, and he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Now on the return, here's DK. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break.
Come on.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working quick after that good pickup to start.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
2nd down carry for Achane. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Trying to work quickly now. To throw here on 1st down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Pass play now. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
by number 10. That's a gain of 8.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second.
A loss of 2 yards.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. They're going to try to throw for it. They connect for the first. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. Nevis able to knock it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got
our trip around the league starts now. In the Motor City, the Lions at home to take on the Texans. And this is Jaden Higgins. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Texans come away with the victory on the road in the season opener. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on the Chiefs as they host the Cleveland Browns. And it's Quinshawn Judkins. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Browns, trying to get the job done on the road, they lead the season opener at halftime. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy, the New Orleans Saints taking on the Eagles. And this is Devontae Smith. He'll take this in for the touchdown. He's found the end zone twice in the first 2 quarters. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Eagles with the lead in the opener at the half. Time for a look here at the rest of the games going on and what's to come here in Week 1 of the new NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive of the second half. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Now throw to start the drive. Throw it over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
He cuts it right. Galloping inside the 40. And that is a touchdown. These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Nevis with a point after. And his guys bring it back to even.
The game, 24-24.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Packers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A gain of 15 there. And it'll give the Packers the first. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. That's to Reed again. He works it down to the 37. Cordell Flott there on the stop. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. They'll run here from the gun. And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. Small gain down to the 23. Travis Hunter making that play. Let's see what they went with on third down. Here he goes, third and long. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The home team, center running back Devon Achane, getting back to work. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start the drive with Achane. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Pass play coming here. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
We've got a screen to the running back. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. We got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Here we go.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Short pass brought in. And they're finally able to send him out. Gave up a great game, but surprisingly, not a first down. It's 3rd down instead.
A big gain on the play. Still brings up 3rd
Let's go.
down.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
Tommy Townsend in punt formation.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. The Packers and this running back headed back out for a new series. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Go play action on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Packer 1st down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Now
7.
he'll throw off the play fake. Deep on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And This defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
It's third down.
Third and long for him here. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's live ball. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep the football, but lose a significant amount of yardage on the play. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. So out now comes the punter. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Collects this at the 32. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The home team, center running back Devon Achane, getting back to work. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. First down from the 42.
Ready? 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. He takes off with it. That second down run is only going to manage a yard.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Tommy Townsend in punt formation.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. The Packers returning their offense and this running back to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
Another carry for him. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Third and just 2 to go.
On the play. And it brings up third down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got his man. It's Golden. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first. They'll go play action. This is on target to Christian Watson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First down now, ball at the 33. Lone back gets the handoff. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. They break the huddle. It's second down now. Now looking to throw. He can run it. He's got it in the red zone.
Holding, offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Pickup of 18 yards. It's now third
They'll
down.
air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on first. As his target, that's Savion Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Second and 4. At the 12-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well.
Blocking the ball. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Back to throw. Delivers another one to Williams. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
10 yards. And the Packers first down. Let's go now. First and goal, Green Bay.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
It's second down and goal.
Back to throw now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now outruns their offense to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Back to pass on first and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Need to be working quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
With H-Han here out of the gun. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down. Everybody rushing back to the line.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Looking for a pass on second and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. They've got a man in motion. First down, play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. 5 still to go here. This is second down. They're going to try and throw it here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Back out runs their offense. And they certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Into traffic, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Here's the design run. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Incomplete.
Ready?
He's back to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys trail by 6.
70 Timberwolves.
They are throwing it again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
On the go.
It's second down and 10.
Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Back
line.
to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here he is to throw.
45-yard line.
Finds his back, A-Chain. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9
Offense working
yards.
quickly.
That's another first down.
He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 6. Brings up second and 16. At the 42-yard
Trying
line.
to throw this from the gun. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
60 by.
Now to throw. Sends this to the end zone. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's fourth down.
Results.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown.
And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Line up the design keeper. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think as both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another, they do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year, but what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.